Hey guys. Cool, got a Zerg. Now I might try out my BC Widowmine tank ghost build, sort of quasi-mech style ghost-mech again. In this game, I showed you one game with it already, which was really fun, but it was against a slightly weaker Zerg. I'd like to get a game against a macro Zerg. All the Zergs I've got since they've all been cheesing, and if they cheese, they do early roaches and stuff. It's a little bit harder to stick to the plan, but we'll see.
I'm going. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Now you still have to build early game units, you know, Reaper, some Hellions, etc., some Marines and Viking. But after that, we'll try to go into this composition. And I'm going to do double factory because I actually think tanks are also important. Just to have some defensive tanks in strategic positions, walled off positions, like here, and wall it off. It can help also just deal with big baneling run-bys. Now, one of the key things with this build is we're not going to really worry too much about how many drones and how many bases the Zerg has. This is a style of play similar to Maru. And saying, look, if he's mining off 6 bases with 100 drones when I'm on 3 bases with 60, it doesn't matter, provided that when he attacks me, he trades very, very inefficiently, and I don't allow him to mine more than 50% of the bases. Because if he's mining at twice the rate as me, that's only a problem if there's an unlimited amount of resources on the map. It isn't, right? This is actually a relatively small map. And what it means is he will mine out faster if he rolls in and just does really inefficient, you know, attacks and baneling run-bys, etc. I can just float another command center down, and if I've got these units are hyper efficient. So the idea is that you just win by efficiency. Now there's no drones here. So that can mean, yeah, there's a lot of lings, potentially. Just soften them up a little bit to discourage them coming across the map.
In the rear with the gear.
We're going to scout for the third.
Not enough minerals.
What's it worth?
No third.
What? You want something?
I've got to be a bit careful here.
SCV ready.
Add on. Not enough minerals.
There could be links coming across the map now.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Going to drop the mules on the high ground,
Not
actually.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And let's see if he's going for roaches.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's it worth?
Okay, I don't see anything here yet. I'm going to lose it though, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I lost it, I think. Oh no, I got it out. Nice.
Yep.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Get. SCV ready.
Okay, I think it's safe to bring these down now.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Talk to me, Bob.
And we'll make,
Not enough minerals.
I think six to eight
minerals.
Hellions.
Not enough minerals.
Nothing.
And we'll do a second
Not
factory.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Command center
One
upgrade
Viking.
complete.
Ready to raise some hell. Ah! SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Now I'm going to keep those home defensively, and I'm just going to scout.
Not
Then we go
enough
into Widow Mines.
minerals.
Okay, there's a third base. Not many drones though. That's an indicator. Is he building units? I just want to have a look
Want something?
at what he's doing here.
Yes, indeed.
That's a baneling nest. Okay. Okay, a lot of lings. Now these are throwaway units. That's fine.
Ready to blunder.
Okay. So I know what he's doing. This is actually perfect. I'm actually a bit slow to take those gases.
Add-on.
SCV ready. Right on. SCV ready.
So we want to try to deny some vision, and also get a Ghost Academy and another command center. So we want to get lots of command centers with this build.
Absolutely. Fighter SCV ready.
Because it's actually very gas heavy. And we also need to get an engineering bay.
Not enough minerals.
Bit slow to take the gases.
Bad news, huh? SCV ready.
Okay, so we're going to put this one down here.
Roll it.
These guys can go over here.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Why am I undersaturated here? I'm just building a lot of stuff. I trapped that guy, damn it. And we also got to watch out for meters. That's the other thing.
Light it up. Let's get into the fight. SCV ready.
We got our first battle cruiser.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news.
I'm just going to keep these defensive. So we're basically playing this very, very defensively, right?
In the rear with the gear.
And we're going to get high-sec auto tracking. We're going to get near steel armor.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Now, do I have any Marines to... Yeah, I'll put these down
Command
here.
center upgrade.
I can't build. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Get Cloak started. Get Yamato started.
SCV ready.
Come again.
Who called in the fleet?
SCV
Not enough minerals.
Okay, so we're just going to go for a lot of widow mines.
SCV ready.
Mineral field.
We can afford some
depleted.
scans. Okay, it's Hydra. That's good. That's good to know.
Research.
So we're going to try and put some
complete.
tanks in some good locations here. Wall them off.
Upgrade.
Get Neo Steel
complete.
armor started.
SCV ready. Gotcha.
No, I don't think he's scouted the BCs yet.
SCV ready.
Okay, we'll get another.
Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
Okay, and this is a safer location.
Mineral field depleted.
Should get drilling claws.
SCV ready.
Ghost reporting.
Yeah, so we're just gonna
Are you ready for this?
turtle up here. Okay, so what do we got here?
SCV ready.
Research. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, I should have built a medevac. See, this is really expensive for him, right? So this is actually a perfect demonstration of what I'm talking about. Okay, like I don't care. This is so expensive for him, right?
You up, ready to go.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready. Yo. Bad news. Go ahead. Big shot. SCV ready.
So instead of
Upgrade.
going for a
Insufficient.
harassment,
Add-on.
We'll just let him-
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I'm going.
we'll just let him waste all of his money on this kind of stuff.
Lay it on me. Need something to know. Ready to roll out.
Research. Insufficient Vespine gas.
And we want to make sure that we're going for good upgrades.
Mineral field depleted.
Big job. Go ahead.
Upgrade.
What are you guys doing?
Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Who called in the fleet?
You sure about that?
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Ghost reporting.
Base is under attack. SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Mineral field
Okay.
depleted.
This is perfect. I want to see if this works. Okay, as long as he's not mining from that base, then we're good.
Come again.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Now we also have to
Move it.
okay, this one goes here.
Go ahead.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yo. Lay it on. What's our target?
Ghost reporting.
We have to make sure that we get a lot of turrets up.
In the rear with the gear. Big job. Ah! It's gear.
Who called in the fleet?
SCV ready.
Ha! So we got a massive hit there.
Give me the secret.
Additional supply depots. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Whatever that.
So
Command center
Oh,
upgrade
I've-
complete.
Gotta do these. Messed up my hotkeys.
Additional supply depots required.
You hail?
Additional supply depots.
Who called in the fleet?
Mineral field depleted.
So I'm just gonna go and guard my base. Oh, they're closed. That's a shame.
In the rear with the SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Man,
I can't build here.
supply block's pretty bad.
What's going on? SCV ready.
We'll get enhanced shockwaves since we're building a lot of ghosts.
Upgrade complete.
Whatever. Yes, Commander.
Upgrade. Mineral.
SCV ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
ghost reporting.
So we've only got 50 workers, but does it actually matter? That's the key thing.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Exhausted. Your forces are under attack.
So what I'm doing
Command
there
center
is
upgrade. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Hold up, ready to go.
Research.
SCV ready. Yo. Your dime.
Just rebuild it.
Bad news. What's going on?
The question,
Not
the thing
enough
is,
minerals.
like, I'm actually not really losing anything,
Not enough minerals.
right?
Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable landing
In terms
zone.
of army supply, I'm losing very little.
Big job.
Who called in the fleet?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Who called in the fleet?
Additional supply depots required.
See, I'm still needing more supply depots, which is a good sign.
Ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. Ben.
Well,
Ben. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't care about the creep.
Yo. What's going on?
I do care if he comes in with a lot of corruptors, so I have to be a bit careful here.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough
Okay.
energy. Your forces are under attack.
Now, it's just the important thing is that he doesn't kind of take those bases.
We hear you. SCV.
Unacceptable command.
So we're actually maxed out here. Okay, we've got a good
Mineral field depleted.
Absolutely.
what is it?
In the rear. What's going on?
Oh, really?
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we need to bring a ghost into the fight here. Yeah. This is where the ghosts can be really good.
Ready.
Rescue Geyser exhausted.
What is it?
You sure about it? Oh. Okay. Yes, sir.
Bad news.
Mineral
Oh fuck! They didn't snipe.
Solo operative, right?
That's terrible.
What's going on?
mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
How many workers? We've only got 44 workers, but that's okay.
In the rear with the gear. Huh?
Upgrade. Vestine Geyser required for placement.
Move it. SCV ready. Ah!
Okay, so he is taking this base now.
Mineral field
This is
depleted.
something we have to deny.
Come again. Okay. I'm on it.
Well,
And we know where his corruptors are,
Upgrade
actually.
complete.
SCV ready.
who called in the fleet?
So we can go and hit this base. And we'll jump out when his
Your
corruptors come.
forces are under attack.
Whatever that.
Vespine Geyser exhausted. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Now we jump out to where our ghosts are.
Bad news.
Ghost report.
Your forces are under attack.
Solo operative, right? Out with it. I'm on it.
Oh no, I wasted all my ghost energy. Now we have Yamato. Oh, what an absolute fantastic game. This is exactly the kind of game that I wanted to get. I messed up. I also messed up over here, like the first opportunity to snipe all the corruptors, and I just must have clicked the wrong button. But the important thing is that you can, if he chases your battle cruisers in, you can snipe everything. Now, man, like the efficiency here must be absolutely absurd. So units lost. Well, yeah, I mean, actually, I thought it would be a little bit better than that. But the point is that we're trading 2 for 1 better, okay? And this is why it really I didn't deny this base, but I ended up, because his corruptors were over there, so it was going to be a little bit difficult. So I hit this base. But the key thing is it's going to be very hard for him to hold that once I get a critical BC count up like that. He's going to have to camp all his corruptors here, and then I can just hit here, right? I jump out, and if he tries to chase in, I've got turrets, widow mines, and ghosts, right? So before we look at the replay, let's have look. So this is a 3,000 Zerg, right? 3,000 Zerg, and because when he's attacking me, right, this whole time, he's killing economy, but he isn't killing much in the way of army supply, right? So my army just keeps getting stronger and stronger, and even though he is collecting way more resources than me, again, it doesn't matter because the bases don't have infinite resources. The bases start to mine out, right? So if you're on 100 drones, even if he went up to 80 or 100 drones, he just mines out his base faster, right? He builds all this Ling Bane, but every time he goes in and he hits a base, he uses a huge amount of gas, right? Takes big widow mine hits, big tank hits, get some units sniped, etc. And then you just replace the base. You just build backup bases and replace them, right? And then he just starts to run out of money. So this style of play really was popularized by Maru. It turns conventional wisdom on its head, which is to say, you have to always be attacking the Zerg, you have to always be denying their economy, etc. I think actually if you trade efficiently enough, as long as you can muster enough resources to where he just doesn't overrun you and kill all your production, etc. If he's killing bases but at great cost, and you can prevent him from taking other bases, ultimately that 100 drone economy just runs out of resources. He mines out all the gas and minerals twice as fast as you. And then the waves start to slow down. You can tell when he's starting to run out of resources when the waves start to slow down. Okay, so this is the traditional macro. So I didn't even harass with my Hellions. I kept them to make sure I didn't take damage on the third. So I'm just going to let him take as many drones as he wants. And the key thing too is we're doing this with 3cc, so we actually don't get that far behind economically. Right now the economies are about even, given we've got three meals. So these were to scout, not to do damage. So I scouted the Baneling nest, lots of lings, third base. So he's playing sort of Ling Bane style, and then I scanned to confirm the Hydras.
Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack.
But if it's Spire, I'm going to be building a lot of turrets anyways. So I'm going to 4cc, so I've got a lot of scans. And what I'm going to do is, if it's an early Spire, you just build lots and lots of turrets that I want anyway, because I'm going into BCs. So do one Viking to kill the Overlords, so he doesn't know what I'm doing. Now I could have jumped in with my first BC here probably and potentially done game-ending damage. Is it out yet? No, it's not out yet. I've only just finished the fusion core. So, but I wanted to try this kind of macro defensive style of play. So actually the drone count's even here. So I guess he wasn't a hardcore sort of macro Zerg. But the thing is, if he went to 100 drones, then he'd be hitting later. In which case I would have had more planetaries up. This is the other thing, you could do a planetary here, you could build another planetary here, I would have had a planetary here. and then basically it would have also been harder for him to deny the fourth, the fifth, etc. Because he would have been hitting later.
Mutation.
But yeah, this is standard play. Okay, yeah, he's 65.
Under attack.
So he's like, okay, he's on 3 base, maybe 4 base.
Complete.
He's not spreading as much creep as he could have. But that's the other thing, I don't even care about the creep spread because I'm playing defensively. I'm not playing offensively. So creep is only annoying if you're playing bio and you're pushing and attacking constantly, because creep is very good defensively. He's actually only on 64 drones. Okay, I thought he would have at least 80 behind this, but he does take an economic lead soon. So the idea of the Zerg is you get to 80, 100 drones fast, and then you just smash the Terran. You just smash with these Baneling hits that just take out bases. But it only works if you're way ahead economically because it's so expensive.
Mineral field depleted.
So yeah, so here's his first run by. Okay. So he does get a cancel on that. I should have morphed them into Hellbats. That was a mistake. And I should probably have also had like I should have had evacuation medevacs. This is another thing that I want to do. I need to have a couple of medevacs anyway to deal with to heal the ghosts. But so I could have got these out and it done even better. But this is the beauty. I've got this tank here that's walled in. I've got this high ground tank. Okay, I've got this bunker and I've got these widow mines. So this is going to be. He gets a lot of kills. I could have lifted the command center probably better as well. But he doesn't even get the workers. Okay, so he probably feels like that was a success, but that was actually a huge failure for him because it was so expensive, right? And these are also gas-heavy units. All he really killed was one command center, right? And how many workers? He only killed 6 workers, right? And actually one of them was, no, yeah, he killed 6 workers, but he lost a lot, and I can just replace it, right? Actually, what I should have done is sent this one to here, and this one to actually maybe that's what I did do, right? So ultimately, I'm fine, right? And I lost very little army supply. I lost my Marines in this bunker. I lost those 4 Hellions, which should have been Hellbats. Okay, and that's it. If you look at what I do, that's actually what I do. I just retake these bases, right?
Mutation complete.
I don't think he scattered the battle cruisers yet either. So like, this is another thing I could have done. What's the battle cruiser count? Is it still only? It's just 1. But he doesn't even have spores, right? Like, imagine if I had jumped it in here, I could have like, I probably could have got. I've got Yamato as well, I believe. Yeah, I've got Yamato, so I could have got 3 queen kills and probably about 20 drone kills or something. But yeah, this showed it wasn't even necessary to do that.
Our forces are under attack.
So it's Hydra. So he's on 6 base, I'm on 4.
Metamorphosis complete.
This is a small map, so the style is good for this. He's already basically taken all,
Forces
6 out of the 7 bases that he can take. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 bases. Okay, so he takes a big widow mine hit here. Does he take another one? Yeah. So he's trying to deny economy. Okay, I shouldn't have showed him the battle cruisers. That was a mistake. Okay, this is probably where he sees the ghost and I let him in. So. Okay, so I could have done that better. and it has knocked me down. That time I took a lot more damage, but again, I really don't need more than about 40 or 50 workers at this stage, because every time he's hitting, I'm not really losing much in the way of army supply. He still hasn't even built spores, which is, again, this is like, my battlecruiser count is only 2, but if I jump, he's got 1 spore there. If I'd scanned and, I could have actually jumped in here, killed the spire, and killed a lot of his stuff. Because what is his anti-air? 8 queens. That are spread out across the map. But that would have made the game a little bit too easy. I wanted to see if I could survive the waves. So we've got a supply lead now.
Metamorphosis complete.
Yeah. I haven't used my Maru harass as well as I could.
Metamorphosis complete.
So the other thing I could be doing is that I played defensively this game, but the idea of the battle cruisers is it allows you to play offensively as well. So you can go out and you can kill your Maru queens, your Maru these and stuff. And the corruptors show up, you just jump back. And you can keep doing that, even you Maru a bunch of corruptors and then just jump out. You can do that all day as well. But yeah, I've got 4 BCs against 10 corruptors. 4 BCs will beat 10 corruptors.
Our drones are under attack.
Yeah, see this is the thing, A, it allows me to keep an eye on the space, and B, I'm going to get probably at least 1 free drone kill when he tries to take that base.
Our forces are under attack.
So I probably should have just taken that out.
Depleted.
Pulled the workers away, but I kind of want to
Mineral
waste all his
field
gas.
depleted.
He detonated all those banes to kill a base. You know, at this stage, 45
Mineral
workers
field
is really all I need.
depleted. Mineral field depleted.
You know, I'm banking good. I've got a decent bank, and I'm also going for good upgrades as well. So on each base, there's about 11,000 in minerals, I think, and about 4,500 in gas. So he's now lost an entire base worth, more than an entire base's worth of resources, right? And of course, building everything is going to take probably half a base of resources, maybe a bit less, than his existing standing army, right? So yeah, so this way you just basically, it's a long-term kind of war of attrition style of play.
Our forces are under attack.
So we get more good hits.
Our forces are under
Okay, again, a really bad trade for him, given that all he got was 1 orbital that I can easily just replace. See, now look at my supply. See, every time these waves happen, my army supply just gets bigger, right? He's on 80 drones to my 50, but my army just keeps getting bigger and better as well. My ghosts are accumulating energy, my upgrades are coming through. So think about how much this has done. Like, it killed the drone trying to take that base, then it had another hit, then it's got this hit, then it has APM to come over and deal with it, then he can take the base. And I know he's taking it.
under attack.
And it's easy for me to deny. There's another one here.
Mineral field depleted. The spin guys are exhausted. Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god, this is getting so much done. But to be fair, he's trying to take my base, right? That's the point of not allowing him to take my base.
Depleted.
That's very important, because this efficiency style only works if he doesn't mine, if he isn't able to mine more than you in the long run, or much more.
Depleted. Our forces are under attack.
I should have Yamato'd all the I think I lost some ghosts here.
Mineral field. Our forces are under
Yeah,
attack.
oh man, that was an epic sniping opportunity that I missed. Very disappointed, but I did get one a bit later. But that was very painful. So it's 84 workers to 43. But yeah, this is the point. The thing is, he's not going to be able to hold these bases. Because what's he going to hold it with? Right? Like, the corruptors can't be in two places at once. So I think I get some snipes here. Yeah. Yeah, we sniped like 11 corruptors. So 11 corruptors for one command center, I'll take that trade. I've still got a widow mine over there. So yeah, he's not going to be mining from that base.
Our forces are under attack. Vespian guys are exhausted. Vespian
So he tries roaches.
mutation. Mineral
Oops, I dirt my ghost here a little bit.
mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
I didn't even use Yamato.
Mutation.
I was too busy microing the ghosts. So yeah, I mean, look at the supplies. I lost very, very little, right? I lost a handful of ghosts there, and my battle cruisers, which are 3/3. My ghosts have got +2 shield, +3 is almost finished. So yeah, I mean, plus the base attack is not really worth getting, or at least you get it at the very end, because it doesn't affect the snipe damage. Okay, but the shields are important because it means they're less likely to die. So yeah, this was a beautiful game. Really happy with this game, and I'm going to persist with this style, this sort of defensive Maru kind of style. See how far we can go with it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.